On this day of April 3rd, Wednesday, the April, I will show you guys how I fooled Instagram into thinking I was makeup free. Really, they just fooled themselves because I put all the details right there. And God, I look fucking sick. Okay, it's been a while. I'm gonna show you guys my, I don't want to say no makeup look because people make a big deal when you say that. I'm not wearing a cut crease, okay? Deal with it. Let's just get right into it. I have nothing else to say. What's my first step? Don't worry, I'll wait. Wrong, it's sunscreen. I'm using this La Roche-Posay sunscreen. It Sensitive Eye Innovation. Sensitive eyes, but it is so fucking fragrant. I don't know what it is about this grandma ass fragrance in here. My skin is really not rocking with it. Let's go. I usually use the Supergoop Play Everyday Sunscreen, SPF 50, but I've run out. And Sephora Germany does not have it. I got mine in Sephora France. Sephora France is 2 hours away. Let's count how many first world problems I mentioned in this video. Okay, sunscreen is done. Let's just wait for that to sink in a little bit. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take ABH Dewy set, kind of the way everybody did it 4 years ago with Matte Fix Plus. Spritz it all over. It makes for a tackier base, and your foundation, whatever product you're gonna use, it adheres better to your skin. At least that's how it has worked for me and for Nikki Tutorials. God, I'm ugly. Look at how pale I am. I'm dying, Forrest. So, and the look I did yesterday, I only used concealer. Normally, I do use concealer and foundation, just not as much foundation as a more elaborate look would require. So today, I'm not going to use just concealer like the look from yesterday, the day before yesterday. I'm saying yesterday like I'm not going to post this video in 3 months. Milani Conceal Perfect. Shade Creamy Vanilla, which is becoming a little too light for me, being that the sun is coming out more in Deutschland. So it's like 3/4 of a pump. We're gonna run with that. I'm using Real Techniques contour brush. Dominique D'Angelo used this brush for foundation. Ever since she did that, I do that. So I'm gonna start with the areas that require the most coverage and then work outwards. Ooh, looks like the whole face. I try not to depend on foundation too much for coverage. I don't know why I just did my foundation like that. I try not to depend too much on foundation for coverage. That's what I have my concealer for. Color correcting, I probably won't color correct. I've been trying to purchase AirPods for like a good 3 months now. They're sold out everywhere. That was first world problem number 2. PSA, motherfucking PSA. If you're promoting tummy teas, fit tea, any kind of laxative tea, you're an asshole. That's a laxative. And these boys and girls with body dysmorphia are taking your advice, spending their hard-earned money. They're probably fucking teenagers working their ass off after school. Even adults my age spending their hard-earned money on fucking laxatives. You're an asshole. Khloe Kardashian. You know, it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I have a lot of thoughts that have been kept within. I'm taking Too Faced. Oh, wrong way. Too Faced, Born This Way, Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, Super Coverage. Super Coverage is right. You see this purpleness? It's gonna be gone. You can tell I sleep on this side of my face, but I have a lot of darkness around my mouth. It has improved since I've been using this cream from Strivectin, but I think we're at our peak where it comes to depending on cream products and not medical procedures. I'm using the same brush because porque puedo. But I try not to use too much concealer under my eyes. I'm very expressive. I am white, unlike my mother, so I age a little faster. So I have fine lines. The product will crease, but I can say this does not crease as much as the last concealer I used. Go over my eyes with whatever is left over. Oh my god. Spooky from all my blockers. He is something else. He is something else. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna do my brows now. And for every day, I usually do a pretty quick brow. Just a brow that's on the fluffier side. I've only used this like 5 times. The text is already worn off. First world problem number 19. And this is in the shade Brownie. Oh, there are little fuzzies everywhere. First world problem number 32. So I let it dry a little, then I'll wiggle my brush through there again. Look at that fluff. God, my brow's ugly. Yeah, this is way too warm for me. Now I'm gonna take Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel on this ABH number 14 brush. I've already pinched the tip of my brush, so now I'm just taking a little on that tip. I'm gonna make hair-like strokes. Bronzer. Now I'm using my favorite bronzer, Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in Saddle. When I was 16 or 17, I really wanted to own MAC, but there was no MAC near me. So my dad ordered me these Mash brushes from Amazon. Look how long this has lasted. 16 years old. I've had this for that long. Y'all, I'm not 20. I'm not 22. And I'm not 24. Okay, let me take some bronzer. Bronze up some areas. Just a little up here. Some on my nose. So it looks like the sun caressed my little nose. Now, if I were to use a blush in that picture, it would probably be this Lime Crime blush. You know, I made 2 videos featuring those blushes and I have not posted them. I don't like the videos at all, and I'm not gonna post the videos. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna post this video, because in those last 2 videos, I mentioned when I post this, when I mentioned that I didn't post the videos, something inside me was like, no. So I'm not even gonna mention posting this video. I'm just mentioning posting this video. But did I say I'm gonna post this video? You riddle me that. Lime Crime sent me a lot of stuff, but they sent me their new software blushes. They sent it in 3 colors. I really like Digital Peach. It's pigmented, but not obnoxiously pigmented. So when I build it up, it's very easy to build up. It's hard for it to get patchy, and I really like that. And it's most likely because I hardly use powder products on my face unless necessary. So since there are basically only liquid and cream products on my face, this blends very easily. But they also sent me this lavender one. It's called Petal.jpg, and this very light peach glowy one called Download. This don't show up on me. Feels really nice. I'm sure it's supposed to be like a highlight. Nothing is happening. Maybe for somebody who has very fair skin, it will work out. It's not really working on me. I'm sure it would be nice as a shimmer on the lid, but I haven't tried that. Cute lavender shade. Kind of shows up on my finger. Hardly shows up on my skin. Very fair skin tones would be great. Digital Peach though, I love her. Why do I look so miserable? Okay, so I think this is a setting brush from Real Techniques. This one right here with the pink barrel. Taking that. And I'm applying it to my cheeks. Bring it up to my temples a little. No. Close to my temples. Highlight. I'm gonna take the Revolution Pro 4K highlight powder. And what I was saying, the Revolution Pro 4K highlighter palette. This is gold. I only ever use this shade. I'm gonna take some on my finger, the tiniest bit. Ew, don't look under my nail. Don't look under my nail. Then a teeny bit on my inner corners. Then I'm taking my ABH, I think it's the A23. The first number is worn off. I think it's A23. Their standard highlight brush, and just apply a teeny bit to my cheekbones. Dewy set yet again. Actually, what I'm gonna do, because my skin is on the dewier side, I'm gonna set this area right here and around my nose. What I like about the Dewy set is that I can set the areas that need to be set that I usually don't set, but I can set them thoroughly and they'll be very matte. And then once I put the Dewy set over it, they transform back into a more natural bordering satin finish. So those areas are thoroughly set and I don't look matte, and I love it. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Yeah, where's my brush? Sigma powder sweep. Wow, good name. Wow, I'm hungry. Ready. Okay. Look at that. That's like my natural skin right there. We still have like a Triforce going on over here, but it's nowhere near as prominent as it was before. Okay, so this is my favorite mascara. This Eyeko Lash Alert, which is probably expired, but mind your business. To finish it off, I just add some lip balm, makes my lips feel spicy. But if I want to amp it up, I use Jordana Easyliner plus a gloss. Normally, if I'm doing lip liner and gloss, I would use the Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fussy, but Lime Crime sent me this and I've been using this a lot and I love it. These wet cherry glosses, they feel so nice. Downfall, the smell is so strong. It smells of, god damn, it's so strong. Just too strong. The scents usually do not bother me, but this, it's like butterscotch, Jolly Ranchers, sour cream, artificial cherry. Just a little too intense, but I love this gloss. I can deal with it. This is wet cherry gloss and cherry crush. It is very orange, but it does not show up very orange on my lips. It gives my lips a very nice tint. That's it. That's all I do to this face. Yes, the video took 19 years. Usually takes me 15-20 minutes. I hope you guys, how many problems, first world problems did we count in here? I counted about 5 or 6. Yeah. It's not cute. And stop fucking selling fit tea, Khloe Kardashian. God. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Bye. She can't talk. She's a cat.